Election is going on. Our polling day is 26th. We put on 23rd night. Before that, we have to finish all the canvassing and whatever it is. So now we are in the climax of the canvassing stage. Here in the villages, what has happened is all the panchayat members, we have diverted the work to them to canvass, irrespective of the MP candidate. Whether MP candidate comes or not, we are canvassing to the Congress party with the help of our MLA Rupa Madam. She has done wonderful works not only in KGF, in the rural areas also. So I need not talk about KGF projects, which you all know, but in the rural areas also, till today, in this hot summer, there is no drinking water scarcity. Due to the Krishi Honda type of water storages has taken place in almost all the villages in our panchayat areas and all the areas. So there is no drinking water problem. Otherwise, last 2 years back, we had a terrific drinking water problem, and we used to supply, panchayat used to supply through tankers. So that problem is not there now. People are happy with drinking water. Similarly, the projects that are coming up in the rural areas, especially APMC yard, is going to be one of the biggest markets for the rural farmers. And moreover, it is because in the border area near Vikota, it will be beneficial for the Andhra farmers as well as Tamil Nadu farmers. When these two shares are combined to that market, we will get very good rates for our products. So that is the biggest expectation, and that project is again due to our Rupkala Madam. So only thing point, our interest is, we want an MP to win, so that he will also support our MLA Madam and will be double beneficial. So that is everybody's mind. So for that we are working very hard to make our Gautam an MP. But there is an unnecessary rumor that he is an outside candidate and things like that. Where is outside candidate? Everybody has come from outside only. I don't want to mention the names. The previous MLAs and including previous MPs, all are outside only. And I am also a local man married to Raichwati, Kadapa district. How can you call me an Andhra man? His sisters are all, the Gautam sister is married in Chintamani. They have got relatives there. He belongs to Kolar district and he is a relative. Every 15 days he comes and goes around. So how can you call, this is not a foreign Pakistan or India border relationship. It is our Bangalore rural areas combined in Kolar district. Kolar district is part and parcel of Hoskote also. So there is no question of outside district and district. And now express highway is coming in our area. From Hoskote, you can come in half an hour to KGF. It is like a helicopter tour. So we are, with all these projects, we are also expecting one domestic airport to be, we are demanding our Rupakala Madam and MP, central government, to have a domestic airport also in KGF. I think that will also will come through.
Sir, will you believe people will vote for Congress only for the developments?
not only for
by local MLA.
local MLA, not only for developments, they are also thinking of the future, especially youth. Madam has created one industrial zone here. We are expecting at least from the rural area about 5,000 youngsters to get employment there. Already applications are ready to take the sites also from the KIDB. 30 crores has been sanctioned from the government. I have got a copy, I want to show it to you. We'll give it to you. 30 crores of fund for the KIDB just come. So in the near future, the allotment of the sites will take place for the industrial area. So once that industrial area comes, rural employment as well as KGF employment people will be benefited.
You have been for canvassing at KGF in the entire places. Now, how is the response from the public?
Huh?
Response?
The response, people are nowadays are very educated. Not like previous some leader tells and some leader tells and they obey and go on. Individually they are brilliant. Individually they have their own mindset. They know who is who, what is rumors, what is not rumors. So they believe in facts, not in anything else. So the fact says what the development has taken place in their village, particular village. They look into it and their mindset is towards Congress.
So,
especially when the state government is in Congress, MLA is Congress, so they expect much more development work to be done.
At last, what is your prediction?
Prediction is very good. We are expecting 90% voting in
ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕೆ ವಿ ಗೌತಮ್ ಅವರು ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ MLA ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂನ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೀಡರ್ಸು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರು, ನಾವು ಸೇರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಏನು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ MLA ಅವರು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ RO ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಐಮಾಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸು, ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರು ಪವರ್ಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟೀಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವುಮನ್ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು ಮಂತ್ಲಿ 2,000 ಅಂದರೆ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 24,000, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ 1,24,000 ಅಮೌಂಟು ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಇದು ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಓದಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುರಿ ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವಕಾಶ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಜನರನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಪಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನು MLA ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿನೂ ಸಹ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಜನನ ಸ್ಪಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೀಡರ್ಸು, ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 100% ಅವ್ರು ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇರೆ ಮಾತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.